Hello and welcome to the program Citizens Gate on Television. My name is Toyinbamishaye Oni, welcoming you to the program that serves as a door between the residents of Lagos State and the Lagos State government. Don't forget this program is sponsored by Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement. And on this program, you will know the plans and programs of the Lagos State government, and also the things you stand to benefit as a resident of Lagos State from the Lagos State government, and also for you to know your civic responsibility. Don't go away. The program will continue shortly. Let us take the message from the Citizens Gate website.
Hi there. Do you know that the Lagos State Citizens Gate website was made just for you? Now here is why. With the Lagos State Citizens Gate website, you have seamless access to all governmental agencies and initiatives. Also, you can easily report emergency cases as well as send in your feedback on governmental services, which improves service delivery. The website is an opportunity for you to participate in governance, which enhances communication between you and the government. So if you are not registered on the Lagos State Citizens Gate website, go to your browser, search for Citizens Gate Lagos and sign up now. Remember, it was made just for you.
You're welcome back to the program. Don't forget today is June 12th, and we have just 1 month to have the local government elections in Lagos State. You and I have our civic responsibility to express our civic duties as an eligible voter to vote for a credible candidate and the candidates of our choice. We sought to know the preparation of LASEC, the election umpire in Lagos State that will conduct this local government election. And we have details of the level of preparedness of this agency.
The Lagos State Independent Electoral Commission, LASEC, is set to engage over 50,000 ad hoc staff for the upcoming local government election. This was discussed at the retreat for electoral officers and the restraint in the state. As the election draws closer, the election management body is making sure all possibilities are covered. The elected officers, known as the EOs and the AEOs, are given the task of conducting incredible polls.
I consider this gathering not just a training, but a crucial opportunity to reflect, to learn, to bond, and sharpen our collective preparedness for the demanding tasks ahead. We know that we have a lot of tasks. We have started it. This is not even the first one. I know all of us that were there on that Saturday, we saw what happened. Capacity building enhances productivity. This is essential for the growth and development of any forward-looking organization like ours.
Plans are in place to also carry out medical checks on these officers to rule out any health complication. Over 50,000 ad hoc staff will be required to conduct the polls, aside from the LASEC staff.
I want you to realize is that you are the soldiers that are going into the battlefield. You are the main focus of the day. You represent the commission. Whatever happens on the day of election, the whole process, the whole procedure, whether good or bad, it is on you. They are not going to be calling your name. They'll be saying the electoral officer of so-so-so local government. But what that means is that it's reflecting back on the commission.
13,325 polling units will be used to conduct the local government election on Saturday, July 12.
LASEC has therefore put together this electoral training to put her in a very strong stead in prosecuting the upcoming election into local governments and the SCDAs in Lagos State, particularly bearing in mind that the EOs, having been properly trained, are designed or expected to pass such knowledge gained for the benefit of over 50,000 ad hoc staff being presently recruited by LASEC and who are to man over 13,000 polling units in various capacities.
Our synergy will culminate in a free, fair, transparent, credible, and conclusive elections by the special grace of God.
Independent Electoral Commission, LASEC.
I appreciate everybody here. Democracy thrives when it is inclusive, when it is participatory, and reflective of full diversity of society. At LASEC, we firmly believe that no one should be left behind, and no one is going to be left behind. As a matter of fact, we are all stakeholders, and we are all very, very relevant. On Saturday, the 12th day of July 2025, by the grace of God, Lagosians will cast their votes to choose the leaders at the local government and local council development areas. The Commission is therefore leaving no stone unturned in ensuring that the process of election is orderly, is transparent, is seamless, is inclusive, and is conclusive. Election stakeholders are pivotal in ensuring a transparent, credible, and inclusive electoral process. Our expectation from you, therefore, is to be voter education champions with your clusters, helping to mobilize and educate your members about their rights and how to participate in the elections. Lagosians have been assured that there will be adequate security beyond that exercise. Voters shall be able to exercise their rights to cast their votes without fear, without intimidation or coercion. My appeal to the voters is to be courageous. Do not let fear or intimidation stop you from exercising your right to vote. You have the power to shape the future of your community. Your vote is your conscience. Don't let anyone silence you with threats or bribe. On this note, I wish you a robust, thank you. I wish you a robust engagement and fruitful deliberations. Thank you.
You welcome back. The program is still Citizens Gate on television. Don't forget the program is sponsored by Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement for you to know your civic responsibility. And through this program, you can reach out to the various ministries, departments or agencies of government in Lagos State. And also don't forget, on this program, this office also gives financial assistance to the ones that are less privileged in our society in Lagos State. In order to make the residents of Lagos State have other means of transportation apart from road and water transportation, the Lagos State Governor and also Lamata in Lagos State takes the delivery of the Blue Rail Line as an addition to existing one that we have in Lagos State. We have the details of this delivery, and also we were opportune to interview Mr. Kola Ojelabi, who is the image maker for Lamata in Lagos State.
Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu led his team, the Lagos State Executive Council, and the Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority Lamata team to unveil the newly purchased 3 trains of focus, making 12 coaches recently acquired for the benefit of Lagosians to help make travel relaxing, reliable, affordable, and predictable. He says all of this will not have been possible without the support of President Bolaahmedtinubu and his renewed hope agenda.
Once they are scheduled, you will see a reduction in journey time. You will see a faster turnaround in journey time, and you see even a more reliable and predictable, train experience on the Blue Line. If either it takes maybe 20 minutes or 30 minutes for heads of train to appear at stations, with the doubling the capacity, it's probably going to be half. So maybe you will begin to see trains after every 10 or 15 minutes, which we believe is what is desirable for any intercity train operation.
The governor thanked Lagosians for being passionate and hopeful, assuring them of government's intentional efforts at sustaining the train as a form of public transportation in the center of excellence. It says construction works in phase 2 of the Blue Line is currently ongoing and will see an extension from the Mile 12 train station to Okokomaiko for the aim of completion by June 2026.
It's something that we see in other developed countries in the world. It's something that we see in other parts of the world, and it has come to stay in Lagos. It has come to stay. You can see that we're increasing the capacity, we're increasing the reliability, we're increasing the efficiency, and we're increasing the safety that are on this train. It's tear rubber, brand new. That's what Mr. President has given us support to go and do, and we've implemented that, successfully. So I want you to help us thank him, but to also thank all of us Lagosians that continue to believe on our transportation solution.
The governor, who inspected the additional rolling stock at the National Art Theatre train station Igomo, also intends that brand new trains for the Red Line will be delivered before the end of the year to help promote efficient and interconnected public transportation on that corridor.
The Blue Line is one of the 6 rail lines planned for the city of Lagos. It is a 27-kilometer railroad from Marina to Okokomaiko. Lamata has completed the first phase of it, and the first phase runs from Marina to Mile 2 and has 5 stations. From Marina, you move all the way to the National Theatre, Igomu, Alaba, and Mile 2. So from Mile 2, there are 6 other stations. Now for the first phase, we have been servicing the first phase with the first 3 rolling stock procured for the system. Each set has 4 cars. At peak hour, each set can move more than 800 passengers. And so when you look at the regularity of service, it means that within 1 hour, the 3 train sets can move more than 3,600 people per hour. It's a huge number. So in ensuring that we are able to carry more passengers, the state government, with the support of the federal government of Nigeria, led by our president, bolaahmedtinubu, we have acquired 3 additional train sets, and each set is also comprised of 4 cars. So meaning that we have 12 coaches for this new set. And so what that means is that currently between Marina and Mile 2, we are running 18 minutes. And it's our desire to bring that journey to 10 minutes. By the time we complete the infrastructure up to Okokomaiko, you will have trains running, and it can move in a day more than 450,000 passengers. So the benefits are really very enormous. If you recall, just last weekend, Mr. Governor led state officials to go and receive and unveil the trains. We are currently coupling the trains together, and those trains will be deployed to operation very soon. And so we want to urge Lagosians, please let us use this system sensibly so that generation yet unborn can come and use the same system. But it's also very important that for us to have more of this, we need, as citizens, to play our own part, do our responsibility, pay our taxes, so that government will be encouraged to do more.
No doubt, we have traffic rules in Lagos State. We also have an agency that is responsible to monitor traffic and also to ensure free flow of traffic in Lagos State from morning till evening. And we're talking about LATSMA. What are the things you can do? Or what are the things you as a resident of Lagos State needs to know about LATSMA? Before we go on the program, let's take the promo.
Looking for a program that would keep you informed, get you involved, and make your voice count? Then tune in to Citizens Gate, where we'll update you about government activities and the issues that may be affecting your community. On Citizens Gate, you also have the opportunity to communicate with government office holders and let them know how you feel and where the shoe pinches. With Citizens Gate, you are literally a stakeholder. Join us every Thursday at 2:30 p.m. on Lagos Television, and let's build a greater and smarter Lagos. Citizens Gate, a program that connects you to the government of Lagos State and its activities, is now on television. Brought to you by Lagos State's Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement. Citizens Gate, a must watch.
Your love is sweetness,
Are you a resident in Lagos? Have you heard of Citizens Gate? From the Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement, we present to you Citizens Gate, a platform where you can access all ministries and agencies associated with Lagos State. Now, let me walk you through how you can report emergencies and non-emergencies on Citizens Gate. To your browser, search for Citizens Gate and click on Lagos State Citizens Gate. To sign up, add your email, create a password, agree to the terms and conditions, and submit. To validate and complete your registration, click on the link sent to your email. And that's it. You are now registered on the site. To lay out any complaint, log in your details on your browser and carefully select the option that best suits your feedback. It will be required that you put in necessary information like the ministry or agency affected, your local government, and a more precise address. Type in your report, and you can also add images to make it more detailed. Submit your report, and there you have it. You've successfully carried out your civic duty. Please note that you can always call the Lagos State Emergency Line on 112 or on 767. Citizens Gate is just at the tip of your finger, so go ahead and use it dutifully.
You're welcome back. And we move to our Citizens Feedback Corner. On this program, we got a video from our residents from Songotedo area along Lekki-Epe axis, which shows the sordid state, how the residents dispose their refuse on the median in between the two roads, the two lanes, the one that goes to Ekpe axis and the one that comes to Victoria Island axis of the state. We also spoke to Mr. Tunde Sulaimon, who is in charge of PSP, who says that although Loma is aware of this, but they have a means that whenever these people dispose this refuse, they go back in the afternoon to cut the refuse.
We got a video from a resident of Songotedo area of Lagos along Lekki-Epe Expressway. About 1 kilometer of the road was littered with refuse. We appeal to the people living in this area to be a good citizen of Lagos State by patronizing PSP operators and also bag their refuse.
And that's our package on Citizens Gate on television for this beautiful week. Don't forget, the program ends now, but the conversation continues on the YouTube. Drop your comments, like the program, share the program, and also send your message to the Citizens Gate website. And also you can send a short video to the number displayed on your screen. You can also follow us on all the social media platforms like the YouTube and Facebook. My name is Toyinba Mishaye. Thanking you sincerely for watching the program. I'll see you next week Thursday.